Nintendo of Japan just revealed brand new commercials for Tears of the Kingdom, showcasing new footage not seen in the trailer, so let's talk about them. Most of the shots in this first commercial are the same from the trailer, beginning with the same initial shot from atop the Sky Islands looking down at Hyrule, followed by the shot of the construct facing off against the choo-choo, as well as the shot of the ranger construct cutting down a tree. But then, we get a brand new shot of Zelda, an extended shot from this one from the trailer, which appears to connect to this last shot of Zelda in the end of the final trailer. We can see that she possesses the broken Master Sword with her, so she must have taken it with her to the past somehow. We are then followed by this shot of Link on the stone glider, followed by a brand new shot of Link jumping off the glider, where we can see Lake Colomo, as well as the tower beside it, as well as a Malice Pit where the Omen Owl Shrine was located, and to the left of the shot, another Malice Pit close to the outpost ruins, where a stone Talos once resided. Beside it, we can also see a new Sonai Shrine which we could not see in the other trailers, and close to it, a new monster encampment. We are then followed by another brand new shot of Link skydiving, where we can see the Tower of Death Mountain with what appears to be a brand new glyph at its base, and another geoglyph found on the North Hyrule Plain, as well as a tower where the Sacred Ground ruins stood in Breath of the Wild, which appear to have been changed quite dramatically, with a moat now appearing to be surrounding the area. We can also see a Malice Pit on the central road of Hyrule Field, with a monster encampment skull close by, as well as the tower of the small plateau near Lake Colomo, the Malice Pit we mentioned on the last shot near the outpost ruins, a geoglyph found on the edge of Lake Hylia, and a Sona shrine that was close to the wetland stable. We then see yet another brand new shot of Gerudo Desert, where we can see the statues of the 7 heroines of the East Gerudo ruins. It appears that 3 of the 7 statues have fallen, perhaps due to the upheaval happening in Hyrule, with some of them having broken swords. All appear to be pointing inwards, towards what appear to be a sinkhole similar to the one seen in the Eastern Barrens, where we can see one of the statue's swords sticking out from the center. We can also faintly see Gerudo Town, but the entire area seems to have a perpetual sandstorm, perhaps caused by the swarms of Moldugas that seem to have appeared, which may be surrounding the town. It seems that all 4 races will have a catastrophe befall them. The Gerudo will have a sandstorm and perhaps Moldugas surrounding them, which will halt their travels through the desert and prevent them from accessing Hyrule, hindering their very existence as they will not be able to trade and mate with Hylians outside of the desert. Gorons appear to have the rocks of Death Mountain tainted by malice, making their food source inedible and thus causing them to starve. The Sora appear to have sludge-covered waters, impeding them from being able to swim and hydrate themselves, and the Rito have a large hurricane swirling above Hebra, likely preventing them from flying around the mountain. To the right, we can see the Karakara Bazaar, which also seems to have a tall structure with a light on top of the rock spire, perhaps a new lookout post. After this, we once again see the shot of Kakariko Village from the 3rd trailer, followed by a new shot of Link riding on Epona on the beach of Cape Cresia, where we can see the green glow of a new pattern on the sand, which is later seen again on this other shot of Cape Cresia from a different angle seen on the docked Switch screen. We then have another short commercial, where we get small glimpses of Tears of the Kingdom alongside shots of Splatoon, Animal Crossing and Mario. We first see a shot of Link, where Link can be seen cutting down a tree with a stone axe made from a white boko club fused together with a stone. Next, we see a shot of Link facing off against a soldier construct, striking it with a spear. Then, we see a shot of Link fighting a monstrously large boss bokoblin atop a new monster encampment, hitting it with a large white wooden club fused together with the same type of thorns found surrounding the Hateno Tower in Breath of the Wild. The boss bokoblin has this large horn on his hip we saw it used in the 2nd trailer, which may be possible to be used by Link as a weapon as well upon his defeat. We then see a shot of Link with a spear fused with a Hylian shroom. And in the background we see another monster encampment. We then see Link facing off against a bokoblin, followed by another shot of Link atop a raft with the same Sonai headlight seen on the Sonai car, in the same location as the end of the gameplay presentation. Link is seen swinging a long stick fused to a wooden plank in order to generate gusts of winds to push the raft forward, the same weapon used by this construct to push Link down from the Sky Island at the end of the gameplay presentation. We then see Link atop Mount Satori, where he is swinging a sword fused together with the horn of a red bokoblin. Following this, we see a shot of Link piloting the same construction seen on the second trailer created using Ultra Hand, made of a Sonai metal plate with 4 propellers attached to it, and the steering lever seen on both the car construction from the second trailer and the constructed Titan tank of the third trailer. The platform in the middle of the steering lever has the same fit patterns also seen on the Bird stone glider from the other shots, which seems to stick Link on the surface of it despite the inclination of the new construction. We can also see this giant orb island seen in the third trailer, as well as the Gashapon shop also seen in the other trailers. Next, we see a shot of Link wielding a rusty broadsword fighting against a red moblin, where we can see yet another of these structures with planks which will be used to create vehicles of all kinds, followed by a shot of Link striking a blue choo-choo. We then see Link standing beside a house built by the Bolson construction crew, where Link is seen shooting an arrow from his Sonai bow. This house is a brand new construction found in Hateno village, which can also be seen in this shot, with the house being found next to Selkoa Pond, where the wheat fields were once located, the location now appearing to have been repurposed. Credit goes to Sakuya on Twitter for finding this location. This next shot shows Link facing off against a stone talus in a cave near Loshlo Harbor, where Link is seen holding the same cannon weapon we saw him using in the second trailer, also against a stone talus. Next, we see a shot of Link shooting an apple off a tree found to the left of the Temple of Time, right under the Forest of Spirits. Next, we see Link light firewood with a burning white stick atop Mount Satori, where we can see Ploymus Mountain in the distance. To the right of the tree, we can see that this rock that was in Breath of the Wild has now been replaced by a sky ruin instead. And finally, we see Link within one of the caves from the Sky Islands, where we see him smashing a luminous stone deposit with a makeshift hammer made of a bokoblin club fused together with a boulder. In the background, we can also see a brand new plant capable of emitting light, closely resembling the lanterns found all across Sonai structures. And that is pretty much it. Only 2 30-second videos with a few new extra things to show. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to get notified of future uploads. Also, consider following me on Twitter and Instagram to stay in touch. This has been Zelda Lore, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.